Hey darlings, I'm back with another video. Hope everybody is well. Hope the Most High is keeping you and comforting all of you. I pray that everybody is blessed. I hope that everybody is taking care of themselves, taking care of their children, doing the best you can do every day out here. So I want to talk about people selling us out, the elect. Friends and family sell you down the river because, Hasatan promising them things that, he says that they will get, you know what I mean? Promising them cars, money, houses, whatever it may be. But, sometimes, not sometimes, all of those things that he will promise somebody to sell you out, a lot of times, and I'm going to say about 90% of the time, I would say those things are only temporary, because those things are not blessings from the Most High God. Those things are, I wouldn't even call them blessings. They're trinkets that Hasatan, for those that don't know what that means, Satan will give you when he promises you things, especially trying to sell somebody in your family down the river, or a friend, or whoever it may be to you. So elect, I just wanted to say that the Most High sees everything. He sees every single one of our so-called family members, so-called friends, so-called husbands or wives, or boyfriends or girlfriends. Make it go with how it fits your life. If you are a woman, a boyfriend, or vice versa, a man having a girlfriend, but it just goes to show you, if somebody can sell you out like that, it goes to show you exactly who they are. It shows you their personality. It shows you that they don't have integrity, that they have no moral compass about themselves. And I think to myself a lot, what if somebody was doing this to, one of their family members, one of their children, you know what I mean? Like, what if this was happening to them, if the shoe was on the other foot? And I feel like a lot of these, perps out here, these G stalkers, they don't think about that. They don't think about if the role was reversed and how would they feel, if the shoe was on the other foot. They don't think about that. They don't think about the trauma that they put people through when they do the things they do to the elect out here, when they do the things they do to us, and if we have children, how it could affect us being parents or anything. I praise the Most High God for bringing me all of everything that I've been through in my life, because I literally have been to hell and back a couple times in this life from all that I went through as a child. I went through different abuse as a child. I went through some substance abuse as a teenager. I went through, a stage in my life where, I was promiscuous. I'm not afraid to speak of who I am, because I'm not that same person I was. I've come a long, long way. I'm thankful. I'm thankful to the Most High God for how far I've come. I'm thankful to the Most High God for my children. I'm thankful to the Most High God to have a roof over my head. And for anybody who was bought, on behalf of me by any wickedness, I hope it was worth it, because one day, we're all going to be at the judgment seat. These wicked ones that sell us out, elect, they're going to be at the judgment seat. We're all going to be at the judgment seat. Me, you, all of us. We will all be in that judgment seat individually. We're not going to be able to vouch for anybody. We're not going to be able to be like, hey, that person's cool, they were a solid person. No, it's going to go by the way you treated people in this life. It's going to go by if you kept the commandments. It's going to go by how were you with people, if you were fake to them or not. Did you treat other people and their children with kindness and love? Did you treat family members with kindness and love? Even though some of them are crooked and up to things that maybe you don't deem a very good thing to be into yourself, not judging people, not looking down on people and stuff, but still doing your best to respect people and having your own individual boundaries out here. Because I'm gonna tell you, elect, these wicked ones, they don't respect our boundaries. They don't respect us. They don't respect anything. They don't even, I feel like they don't even have respect for themselves. Because how could you respect yourself teaming up with wickedness and doing something to somebody you so-called love, or you so-called, you know, have a friendship or relationship with, of any matter, whether that be romantic, whether that be a family relationship, mother, daughter, you know, son, father, brother, sister, you know, nobody is exempt from this. With the way, you know, if you're selling somebody down the river and stuff, you're not exempt, you know. And you best believe that the Most High God sees all of these wicked ones out here, all the plots and schemes that they continue to scheme and plot and do, you know. All of this whole program, this whole COINTEL program, it's sad. It's a shady program. It's downright low, corrupt. It's disgusting. It's an ugly program. And I always just keep thinking to myself, if the shoe was on the other foot, how would these wicked ones feel? But, you know, they don't think about stuff like that. I don't feel like they do. I feel like they only think about, you know, the here and now. They only think about what kind of trinkets they can get in this life. You know, what kind of money can they receive? What kind of car? You know, what's the house that they're getting promised to live in? You know, when sometimes, let's keep it real, Satan is the accuser. He's been the accuser from day one, and he's been a liar from the beginning of time. So what he's promising wicked ones for selling their so-called loved ones down the river, I say so-called because if you sell somebody out, you don't love them. So that's why I say so-called, because you don't love anybody that you would sell out, and that is the truth. But sometimes what he promises you, he does not fulfill. A lot of times Satan will trick you. I'm gonna say every time. He ends up tricking you to do his dirty work, because that's how he flows. That's how he works. He's not like the Most High. The Most High will use you for good. The Most High will use you to uplift people and to, you know, either could be sharing scripture, it could be having words of encouragement. You know, it's just, it could be all different things, all different ways that the Most High will use you. So I'm just saying, keep your heads up, elect. And for anybody that has sold you out, don't worry about them, because God's gonna deal with them. So just saying, keep your heads up, elect. I love y'all. May the Most High continue to bless, keep, and comfort all of you.